Hey guys, it's Aline. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry, it's been a really long time. I just went on my channel to see when my last video was, and it was October 6th. So literally like 4 months ago, right? This is January 8th right now. So December, November, 3 months. It's been 3 months and I'm really sorry. This semester was very hectic. A lot of things were going on and a lot has changed as well. So right now it's Friday, January 8th, and a couple of months ago, 2.5 weeks from now, I would have been going to Disney World for an internship. It's called the Disney College Program, DCP, if any of you know what that is or have heard of it before. It's basically you work for Disney World. It's not really an internship per se because you're not really doing an internship that's career focused, which is what I was pretty much interested in and I still am interested in. It's basically doing a lot of the behind the scenes work or the work that you see if you go to Disney World. So maybe like a sales associate or someone who sells you food at the food carts or the restaurants, or a lifeguard or something like that. That's a typical job that would be a part of the Disney College Program. So I was really excited. I was actually, my last video on October 6th, which I'm looking at right now, I knew that I was going, or I had applied to it, and I think like that Friday I had a phone interview, and yeah, so a lot has changed since then itself. I didn't even think I was going to get accepted into the Disney College Program, but I did, and I accepted because why wouldn't you spend a semester at Disney World? You'd have to be really freaking crazy to not. It's Disney, even if you're not, you know, like a huge Disney fan, which I thought I was, but when you start seeing the people on this group, girl, I mean, no offense to any of you people on the Facebook group of the Disney College Program, but some of them are like really intense Disney fans. I thought I was an intense Disney fan. There are people who are more hardcore Disney fans than I am. Didn't even know that was possible, but that's besides the point. When I found out that I got accepted and I accepted the exception, I had to find a way to go about talking to my advisors at school and seeing that I could still graduate on time, not this coming May, but May of 2017, making sure that I get all my credits to still maintain my specialization within my communication major, which is public relations, and you know, just still be able to do the internship itself. So time went on and it turned out that I had heard from advisors that I should go regardless of if the school took it, took credits for the internship or not. But as time went on, I found out that the school would not take credit for it because it wasn't career specific, like I had mentioned like a couple seconds ago. So I really had to decide whether or not I would be willing to completely take a semester off and graduate later because of that, or did I not want to accept this internship anymore and possibly apply to other places for either this coming spring semester, which starts in like 2 weeks, or next summer, this coming summer, sorry. So I decided that I really did not want to graduate later, just for a bunch of different reasons. But besides that, I've been applying to a bunch of different places now, and I've been having numerous interviews, so I'm really happy that I'm on top of that, and that's one of the things that I'm really proud of myself for. I have a very strong work ethic, and I'm very organized. I love getting my work done and being able to do other things because I just freed up all my time from doing this work. So I'm really happy. I'm proud of myself that I take care of myself in that way and that I get my work done, and that if I need to know that I do something, I do it and get it done as soon as possible. But I still try, I don't try to take the easy way out at all. I used to when I was younger, maybe a couple years ago, like in high school, I would try and take the easy way out, but I just learned that doesn't get you anywhere. Sometimes it does, but most of the time, and like 95% of the time, taking the easy way out just to get something done does not work at all. It doesn't benefit you at all, and I'm sure most people know that. So that's just goes without being said. But I miss YouTube, and now that I'm not going away, I'm really excited to spend more time focusing on this channel and getting my thoughts out there. But even besides that, fitness and nutrition wise, a lot has changed as well. I know I mentioned in my last video that I was gonna start focusing more on macros, and I'm very excited that I did that because it was literally one of the best things that happened to me. I have stopped restricting myself, and I'm just like, sometimes I think back about onto how I was thinking previously, and I realized that I was really restricting myself even when I didn't think I was. I would look at people who actually were or who had come out and said that they were restricting themselves from eating the way they really wanted to eat or doing the things that they really wanted to do, and I would think, wow, like, that's so bad. I'm not doing that at all. Back when I was eating like 1,300, 1,200 calories a day, and now I'm like, wow, I really was restricting myself. I was just trying to hide it. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned in my last video back in the beginning of October what my specific macros were. And since then, that I found those macros out from a website, which I don't really remember what it is off the top of my head, but I will try and link it in the description box below, so check that out. But I'm sure a lot of you fitness geeks and gurus have heard about this website before, but it's basically a place where you can just calculate your own macros based on the information that you provide to the website. So I did that, and I selected the high protein option, and it turned out that I was eating too much protein, and I felt really good in the beginning because I was eating a lot more, but as time went on, I just kind of felt like fluffy, and you know, like I just had like that extra fluff, and I just didn't feel right. I mean, I felt right, but I felt, like, do I really need to be eating this much? Like, I'm not spending an hour at the gym specifically dedicated to like weights and strength training. I do like a little bit of everything. I do weights, I do resistance training, I do cardio, you name it. I basically do everything. I do Pilates, a lot of stuff. So it turned out that I really felt that it was time to get more of like a professional opinion. So I emailed one of the girls who I follow on YouTube, Brittany Lesser. I'm sure a lot of you guys watch her, and if you don't, watch her for sure. She's really real, honest. She speaks her mind, and she's not afraid to speak the truth and how she feels about something. And I really like her for that. And in one of her videos, back when I was feeling kind of like uncertain about the certain macros that I was eating, like I would say it was like a month ago, like the beginning of December, it was definitely before Christmas. It was like a month ago. It was a month ago. She had mentioned in a video that she was open to taking some clients, just a couple clients, and I thought, all right, like I've been watching this girl on YouTube for like a year, and I read her blogs, and I think that I should, if I want to get an opinion, I think that I should ask her because we have a lot in common, around the same age, and I just really like who she is as a person. So I emailed her, and she is technically my fitness coach, and I love what she's done for me. We have like a workout routine, macros, and I love that I'm pretty accountable for the things that I do anyway, because I don't like being dishonest with myself. So I'm pretty accountable for what it is. But just having someone else there to, just like speak your issues to, I don't even know if that makes sense, speak your issues to, but like, just if you have an issue, you can obviously talk to her about it, or your coach, whoever that may be. Any questions about like fitness or macros or anything like that, nutrition, wellness, positivity, energy, anything like that. And I just liked having someone there for those problems. and she has set me up with new macros. They're pretty much the same except for protein. Protein is just lowered down from like 140, 141 to 125. So yeah, I'm really happy with where I am now. Like I said, it was around finals time, so it was around now. I'm pretty sure it was like a month ago that I started with her, and I feel great. I've been losing the weight that I've put on from adding, you know, the amount of protein that I used to be having, like since the middle of October. So I've lost not a significant amount, but you know, I'm going down, and she has me measuring my waist too, so I see that. And I only do it once a week at the same day every week, and right when I wake up in the morning. So nothing that I eat like or drink water or something like that, if I weighed myself or measured myself later in the day, that might give a different answer if I had weighed myself, you know what I mean. But that's why I do it first thing in the morning like she instructed. And I really like where I am right now. I'm really happy that I'm staying at school too. At first, not going to Disney was kind of a bummer because I was excited to not have to deal with New Jersey and the winter and the snow back at home, and I would be in Florida in the sun and not having to worry about school. But I'm really happy I'm staying. I get to, 2 of my 3 other roommates, so 4 of us in total, are graduating this May, so I'm happy I get to spend the rest of the semester with them and the rest of their time at my school with them. So shout out to you guys. Love you both. And yeah, I mean, that's really all that's been going on. The semester's over though, and I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so I'm really excited. I actually had an interview today for an internship, so that's why I'm kind of dressed somewhat fancy. But yeah, that's really all that's been going on. I just wanted to update you guys, and please stay tuned to more videos in the near future because they are definitely going to be coming. I really miss being able to vent to you guys and sharing my story with you guys through this outlet. And once again, I'm sorry for the delay and the break that I've had for the past 3 months on the channel, but I guarantee you I'm coming back and can't wait to share everything that I encounter with you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!